Well, let's have a way too early look at 2026, shall we? Especially at our five guys. Hey, there's Joe Willie Namath.
Oh, yeah.
Note to self, we gotta do a quarterback Mount Rushmore episode. Like we gotta do like 10 that's like 10, 15 minutes
All
each
right.
for
Well, that guy right there will not leave early. Ty Simpson.
now.
No. If you want to make it to the next level, you got to spend some time in a system. And right now, he's had his first year, and so going into his junior senior year, if he can just produce, then by the time his senior year, draft prospects, he'll be looking good.
Yeah.
Now Lawson's a different story now. He's different. Different position. He's got a lot of upswing.
Yeah. I want to see what happens with Mr. Lawson for 2025 and beyond.
Yeah.
I just hope he doesn't get hurt again this year. I'm hoping he stays healthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeremy Bernard. Nice. I mean, I can see him becoming a draft steal for 2026, especially for somebody like the Chiefs. Because, I mean, they always want some new toys to play with for Patrick Mahomes. I mean,
Yeah.
like that's what's going to happen. We're going to be seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think he'll be a first rounder, probably more like a third, fourth, fifth rounder, I guess. But somebody is going to snatch him as a hidden gem, and they're going to be very happy. Because like what will happen is like if the Chiefs were to get him, by that time the headline will be Travis Kelce retires from NFL. He's going to go be happy, or Taylor Swift or whatever. But the Chiefs are not going to win again. Yeah, well, they said that when Tyreek Hill got traded to the Dolphins. Chiefs aren't going to win again. Yeah, well, guess what? 2 straight Super Bowls afterwards. They're fine. But and I'm wondering if the Rams get Bernard as well. That's who I'm wondering, because we know Chucky Jr., Sean McVay likes those winners. He likes those draft steals.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Be interesting. Proctor. Did I say Pritchett earlier?
Yeah, a little bit.
Proctor, left tackle. Nah, he better move to guard.
Yeah,
I just don't see him making it left tackle. Don't see it. The blind side. But we'll see. Maybe we got to drop a few pounds. We'll see what he does. I don't know what their plans are in the fall, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. He's got time to make some improvements, but at left tackle, not good for Milrow last year.
Agreed. I mean, we got to see Proctor get some big wins, which I'm sure he will. Somebody is going to get him in the first round. That would not surprise me. Like, because there's always somebody needing an offensive lineman.
Mm-hmm.
They got, and I was talking with Brian Moore on the Nebraska channel Thursday night. Justin, and I were talking, and he said, if you want to build a good situation for a quarterback, make sure you got the offensive line, then get the weapons, and then you get the quarterback. I say that's an excellent idea. That should start with Caden Proctor.
I just got to put him in the right position. Time will tell. We'll see what happens this fall. If he can increase his stock, Jackson will be a good. I'm glad he's coming back, and he'll be a good. Probably defense. I thought defense, like I said, got better, and I think him coming back will increase his. As long as he stays healthy, I think good things are going to be on the horizon for him, Mr. Jackson.
No doubt about that. No doubt about that. And Damani Jackson is on this list. Ooh, somebody's going to be watching the first round, and they're going to be thinking, we got to get this young man. We've got to get this young man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely. As long as it continues to improve.
Oh, yeah.
That's the key. You got to improve. Got to always be willing to learn. You got to have that want to about you. I want to get better.
I want to. I need to.
I
There you
have
go.
to.
Strong showing in 2025 could cement his pro football future. I could not agree more.
No, I agree.
Yeah, because like
The benefit's him coming back.
oh yeah, he needs a huge season. Like just do some pass breakups, get some interceptions. There's going to be plenty of opportunities for that. I mean,
Mhm.
week 1 against Florida State will show that. Week 3 against Wisconsin. The big game against Georgia in Athens. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, yeah.
That oh, I can't wait to see what he'll do in the revenge game against Vanderbilt and in the other revenge games against Tennessee and Oklahoma.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what Alabama brings to the table with regard to all of those games. Bring
Yes.
a little more energy,
Yes.
yeah, and a little more consistency in the personality. Respond to adversity, and because that's what in those games, that's what really hurt them. They didn't know how to respond, and of course that could be first year coach and whatever. Now they
Yeah.
got a second year coach.
Well, and to your point about Ty Simpson wanting to just kind of stay and chill, where he doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's just going to up and leave after a year as starter. I can see that where he just wants to stay in Tuscaloosa, just kind of get a little something. Like if Alabama doesn't get a natty in 2025, he's that kind of guy that's going to want to return for 2026.
Well, he's been here. He's spent the time in Tuscaloosa, so evidently he's committed. And I hope big things happen for him because he's been committed to the program a lot longer than some of the other ones.
Oh yeah, I mean, like you got to get those big wins while you can get them. And Jeremy Bernard, we're gonna be seeing some big plays from him. It's gonna be in the games that everybody's watching, to the point where there's gonna be top 10 plays on Sports Center. That's gonna be the question. I think he can. That'll get draft scouts' attention. Boom, they're gonna want him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I mean,
got to generate value
there you go.
for yourself. That's all it comes from you.
That's what you need, and
Ball's in your hand. I mean, everything. It's your decision. So, yeah, create wealth for you.
There you go. And Proctor will have to make sure he protects his QB, his running backs. He's good to go. Just protect your teammates. We'll be taking care of our end, good buddy.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a win right there. And I'm looking forward to seeing what 2025 will bring because we've got magic coming our way. We are going to be coming.